Next up, Jung Seung-hui for Korea. Tied for 11th place here in the last World Cup race 3 years ago. Let's see if he can add to that with another 3 seasons experience, now 24 years of age. Start record 5:52. That's astonishing. Well, we didn't have any indication in the women's race that we would get close to start records. That is absolutely breathtaking stuff. The record of Alexander Tretyakov that has stood since the 30th of January 2015 has just been broken by Jung Seung-hui. Let's see what he's got further down the track. Again, his form is so good. He's really picked up the pace so much over the last 2 or 3 years, particularly after retirement of Sun Bin-young. He was already very firmly out of Sun's shadow. Jung Seung-hui is going to lead the race by how much? Quarter of a second and change, 60.15. Well, he finished 11th here 3 years ago. He's got 3 silver medals as his best World Cup results. Can he finally make it to the top step of the podium? Excellent stuff from Jung. Let's take a look here at this transition. Again, just a big bump coming on. Such a hard take on there. But look at this, exit, stays off the wall, not too much of a skid, tiniest of rubs there. That does far less damage than working with the steering. The second heat though, which will be seeing Jung Seung-hui going for his first ever World Cup win. A brand new start record here. The only man below 5.6 seconds. And Jung with a slight lead. 0.08 of a second over Christopher Grote here. Is that enough? Well, we saw the first heat leader in the women's race finish in the medals, but not first. Kimberly Boss ended up in 3rd. Now then, big day potentially. We had a first-time winner in women's skeleton. We could have a first-time winner in men's skeleton. 28th World Cup race for Jung Seung-hui. Tied for 11th place here in his first race on this track in 2020. And his last race on this track in 2020, another new start record, 5:51. Absolutely sensational stuff. Russian rocket Alexander Tretyakov set the record here in the 2015 race, and it's twice been broken today by Jung, and he makes this look like it's Innsbruck. What has he got in his head that nobody else has got? Half a second up. Phenomenal stuff. Still half a second in the bank. He can afford a few tiny little mistakes here and still hold on to this. 12th best speed probably doesn't matter. Into 16 with 4/10. Out of 16 with 3/10. Into 17. Into 18, into 19. Is he going to win it? Is it gold for Jung? It is gold for Jung Seung-hui, his first ever World Cup win. Jeff Payne, the coach, delighted with that. He will be so happy for his man. A maiden win for Jung Seung-hui of Korea. 2 start records and his first ever World Cup gold. Congratulations. He has 3 silvers and 2 bronzes before today, and now he's got a gold to go with them. And he killed them at the start. Second fastest starter in the field, Austin Florian, 5:59. Fastest starter, Jung Seung-hui, 5:51. Well, what a great result for Jung. His first ever World Cup medal. So he improved by 10 places from his only previous race on this track when he was tied for 11th 3 years ago. His first ever win comes off the back of 2 start records, 2 superb drives. It wasn't just about the start. He didn't hit everything else on the way down. 2 good, clean runs. Fantastic stuff. 60.46 final slide. Not as fast as his first by any margin, but it was enough to win from Matt Weston, with 2 bronze medals going to Christopher Grote here and Marcus Wyatt.